My name is Yacine Diop. I'm from Senegal, and this is my profile. I came from a family of, we are five siblings. I'm the second oldest. I'm the only one playing basketball. I'm the only one playing sport. My grandpa played for the national team of Guinea, and my grandma played for Senegal too, for the national team of Senegal. So I think I got the basketball passion from them. I started playing basketball when I was 12 in the club in Senegal named Jeanne d'Arc. I had dreams of going to the US and playing there, but at that time when I was at home, I was just working hard, you know, playing with the clubs, enjoying my passion, and then, you know, dreaming big in hoping to go to the US. And my dream came through at 2011 when I had the opportunity to go to the US to play, to go to school, finish my my studies, and play basketball at the same time. After my college career, I played in Russia. From there, that was 2020, 2021. Then after that, I played in France and in Spain. I played for the national team in the under-18 championship that was held in Dakar. That was my first time playing for the national team. We won that tournament at home, and I was the MVP. From there, we joined the team in 2016 when they were getting ready to go to the Olympics, and I got cut at the last minute. The 2018, I was with the national team again to go play in the World Cup. And we made history there as the first African team to win a game in the World Cup.
Senegal have won and sent Latvia to second heartbreaking defeat in as many days. What a performance from the Africans.
In 2019, I played my first Afrobasket. That was in Senegal too. We was the host. And we went to the final and we lost against Nigeria. And from there, again, I play again in the Afrobasket 2011. And there, I think we lost the semifinal against Nigeria again. The highlight of the tournament, personally, was I was among the five-star players of that tournament. I just played my last Afrobasket in 2023. Went to the final again and lost again the final against Nigeria.
The powerhouse of African basketball. They win it 84-74 over Senegal.
Coming back to play for a club in Africa, the experience has been good so far because with the sporting club, they make me feel very comfortable. The level of playing, the players are nice, they like to share the ball. They make me feel like, you know, I've been part of this team since the beginning, so I like that.
She's almost out of bounds, and then she threw the ball away. She threw the ball away.
One of my lowest points in my career was after the Afrobasket 2019 in Senegal, because after that final, even though we lost, I think I had 2 days, then I went back to the state. And I was having some, you know, problems that I couldn't explain. It started taking a toll on my mental health. So, and I was into a deep depression for like a month, like maybe, like I can say like almost half of the season. I couldn't play basketball no more because you know, it got so bad. Even though practicing, I was crying on the court while I was practicing. It wasn't me anymore. So, and it was very, very bad. And I was just wondering, is it like worth it? Do I keep playing basketball or do I leave the game? Thank God I was in Louisville and I was able to get help with therapists, you know, talking to them and stuff like that. I was ready to give up basketball and everything, but then I thought, you know, if I just give up all of a sudden, it's going to be too easy. You know, I have to fight back, you know, and just continue to do what I love. So that's what I did. I decided to fight back and get better. So that's how I was able, you know, to come back. And that also was a source of motivation for me to say, okay, by the next Afrobasket, you know, I'll come back ready. You know, I work on me, I work on my skills and everything. So when I come back in 2021, I'll be the best player on the floor. Thank God, you know, I was able to be one of the All-Star 5 at that tournament. not a topic where it's like very much talked about in Africa, and I feel like we should start paying more attention to that topic, you know, because when it comes to like mental health in the African community, they think it's not like that as important, or they think like you're just having an attitude. They don't take it as serious as they should, and I think like it's time that we pay more attention into that topic and help people that are going through that, make them feel comfortable enough to, you know, to say whatever they're going through. I think the biggest difference playing in other leagues than the African League is whenever you play African teams, you realize like they play very physical, so it's a very physical game. Like you might not get the same call as somebody else just because they think like, okay, you're tougher, so you can take it. But my thing is the basketball rules is the basketball rules for everyone. It shouldn't have a difference between just because you're African or American or European. The rules are the rules. If a foul is a foul, that foul shouldn't be determined who we call the foul upon just because of where you're coming from. So I think that's one of the stereotypes that we need to really work on in the game, and just saying Africans are tougher in general. They can take more physical things than, and I think that we can work more on that. The role I play in bringing African basketball into the mainstream is, for me personally, I use my social media because a lot of people follow me on social media. So, and it's free, it doesn't require much. So I feel like, you know, sharing the tournaments or what's going on for African basketball might help shed the light on African basketball and the tournaments that are going on. So yeah, I personally use my social media when I have to talk about certain topics. I make a video and talk about it. I talk about the tournaments, I share the videos, I share highlights and stuff like that to make more people aware and more interested into African basketball. Whenever Afrobasket is going on, I make sure I make content, you know, show the moments I share with my teammates. And people love that type of stuff, you know, to see us how we are in the locker room, how we are after the games, how we live as a team, and just show content and highlights of the games, show our personality on and off the floor. The highlight of my career so far was when we won the championship under 18 in Senegal, because that was the first time I played for the national team. And it was in Dakar in Senegal. You know, I won it there and I was the MVP, you know. That was an experience I would never forget in my life. And the second point was being the one of the 5 starters in Afrobasket 2021.
Yacine Diop now on the wing. He's trying to get space. Gets it out to foul. Foul back out to Yacine Diop. Yes! Yacine Diop with one of the biggest three-point shots of this game.
Because I was coming from a very, very hard period, so being part of that was like a very good feeling for me. Basketball is my passion, but it's not guaranteed and it can stop at any moment. You know, from me having experienced 2 surgeries on my one leg, I've been in and out the game, you know, maybe 2 times. I don't want to wait until I'm done playing basketball and then to say, okay, what's next? I want to figure out while I'm playing. So me starting this business, it's going to allow me to be to stay active in the sports field, because it's a sports brand. So I'll be able to work with, you know, with athletes, and that's something I'm passionate about too. That's my goal, to build generational wealth with this business, and that can take me, even after basketball, I'll be set for life. My message to the young girls that are just starting this sport is like, yeah, follow your passion, go work hard for things, because nothing is given. Everything in this world, you gotta work hard for it, and just always keep a positive attitude and a positive mindset about everything, because only a positive attitude can lead to success. So always keep a positive attitude and make sure you work on your mental health. It doesn't matter what you do in this world, you're always gonna get criticized for doing something. Not everybody gonna like what you're gonna do, but it's up to you to know what you want and focus on it, and not listen to the outside people that's gonna try to bring you down. So always believe in yourself and keep a positive attitude, and always work hard for the things that you want to accomplish. The future, I'm hoping to be the #1 athletic brand in Africa one day. So yeah, that's my highest goal for the brands. After the Olympics, you know, I'll keep playing overseas, or you know, wherever I have the opportunity to play, and play in the next Afrobasket too, if my body allows me and if I'm healthy to play. I can say I'll continue to play until, like Haga said, until my body tells me to stop. My next song, I don't know. I'll see how I feel about it this summer. If I feel about making another song, I'll do it. So yeah, stay tuned.